Smoking. Many people do it. I myself like smoking a good prime rib on a Sunday evening. A lot of people like to smoke other things. Baby back ribs, bacon, burgers, filet mignon, or cigarettes. Now, cigarettes have been around for thousands of years. First made by John Cigarette in the 1500s, but not to be sold. He kept them for him and his kids only. Once John grew ill from smoking all of these cigarettes, he passed the throne down to his daughter, who had married a man named James Marlborough. Now, James would take cigarettes to the public market, starting an empire that would last for generations, and it still exists today. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the act of smoking cigarettes. Now, you may hear that smoking will cause staining to your teeth. Oh, you're going to get gum disease. You're going to age faster. You're going to get lung cancer. But no one ever, proves it. They just spit some numbers at you and call it good. But I'm here to do something different. Today, we will see what it's like to smoke an entire pack of cigarettes at once. Now, I won't be smoking the cigarettes myself, as but I do know how to build a machine to smoke them for me. Now, what we'll need is a pack of cigarettes, a PVC pipe, a 2-liter bottle of Dr. Pepper, a lighter, a vacuum, cotton balls, electrical tape, and a drill. So we'll start by figuring out which size hole to drill into the PVC pipe to fit a cigarette. We then drill 20 holes for each cigarette. Drink all the Dr. Pepper. Drill a hole large enough for the PVC pipe. Seal it with electrical tape. Cut a hole for the vacuum tube. Seal that with electrical tape. And fill the entire thing with cotton balls. After that, we simply light all the cigarettes, turn on the vacuum, and watch.
Now, a couple of things happened during this experiment that I wasn't quite expecting. I'm recording this bit of the voiceover the day after, really the morning after, and as you can tell, my voice has suffered a little bit. I've woken up with the driest mouth I've had ever. It wasn't fun. As you can see here, I lit all the cigarettes and, they were doing fine. There was a lot of smoke being released. I was in all of it. I should have worn a respirator. Note that down for next time. But, as you can see, right about here, the inside of the bottle caught fire. It caught fire, and the bottle imploded. Which is, scary, to say the least, because I was holding that. When it did that, so I had on the vacuum tube, I had a pair of nylons that were preventing the cotton balls from getting sucked into the vacuum. And it was working up until the cotton balls were on fire. Because then it just burned right through the nylons and went right into the vacuum. Now, I did practice proper fire safety, and the second there was any sort of actual fire risk, I did use the fire extinguisher. I did fill the vacuum with water to make sure it won't catch on fire, and then stored it away from my house just in case. But let's just talk about kind of what happened here. So I pulled out some of the cotton balls. Here is the shot of them. And you can see they turned this sickly yellow-brown and are also a little scorched. That was one of the ones that didn't completely burn away. I mean, as I said at the start of this, no one actually proves the damage. This, I think, proves it pretty damn well. I just caught a bunch of cotton balls on fire, creating actual risk to me outside of the machine. I don't know what other proof could be more telling than that. Don't smoke. Just don't do it. Don't smoke. I don't know about the age faster claim. I read that somewhere. But it will definitely cause damage. Staining. I mean, we can see the staining of the cotton balls. Gum disease. I think that's probably also true, but that's probably only if you're a super, super heavy smoker. I don't know if that'll happen if you're not a super heavy smoker. Don't quote me on that. The lung damage, you've seen it here. This is what it was like to smoke an entire pack of cigarettes at once. Thank you.